is Kathy with Kincaid Special Creations. We are live again for our fourth visit to YouTube, or Facebook Live, I'm sorry. Today it's going to be what can it be? And then we're going to show you what we have done with different items in the bee theme. We're waiting to see how many people come on, and then we'll get this party started. Just let us know when you're here, when we're live, when you can see us, if we're still up and running, if we're doing good. Sound quality is good. Just hang in there with us. We're still working out the bugs. I'm trying to use my phone to do this, and
yeah, first couple minutes it just takes time for everybody to get on. Like, I'm trying to get on to the live from my phone so I can look at comments and interact and stuff. So I still haven't got a notification that we're live yet, so I'm gonna just keep trying to get in here, and I'm sure other people are trying to as well. So we'll be with you guys soon.
If we're live, let us know that you're here. Let us know that you're...
Yeah, I got two people. Savannah.
Hey, babe.
She says she's bored at work. And Mona's here.
Hey, thanks. We're still working on getting live on Mandy's phone, so...
Mona said hello.
As long as you're here, we're going to be doing, I don't know whether you heard my first part, we're going to be doing different bee crafts this time. This time it's going to be just a little bit different. I've already done the project, so I'm going to show you what the end result was and explain to you what I used, so if you want to recreate it in any way. Now we are uploading all the YouTube videos to go with them, so you'll be able to do a step-by-step with me. We are here. So I'm going to do a step-by-step with me.
Okay.
Awesome. We are up and running. If you don't care, just give me a like. That lets me know that you watched the video. I've been trying to keep track of who sees me. I know Mona's here every time. Thank you very much, Mona. I really appreciate that. Tim is here. Janet Kay, Julie, usually Stephen and Brian. So... we're waiting for everybody to be able to get on before I start showing you what we've got for this evening. If you have any questions or anything like that, just let us know, and we'll answer those questions during this interim before we get everything else up and running.
It says request to join Kathy's broadcast. I wonder what that means.
Go ahead. Hit send I don't know who it is, but...
would you like to be in Kathy's live video? It'll probably show through here.
Huh?
It'll probably show through here.
Oh, really?
We might have to try that next time.
We're still learning all this new stuff. If anybody has any idea of a suggestion of how to make this run more smoother, please let me know. You can either send it to me on the chat or on the comment section, or send it to me through Messenger at Kincaid Special Creations. I will be happy for any and all information.
Okay, we're just going to wait just a few more minutes. There's still people we know that are about to join. We don't want to get started without them. We just open up a few minutes early to try to give everybody that time, but a lot of times they're not looking for us until right at 7.
How have you been enjoying this weather? Hot one day, chilly the next day, raining like crazy. That's been the most difficult spring, is you think you're going to get to have a couple of days to dry everything out, and then here comes another rainstorm, which I understand is coming again tomorrow. That's what all the newspapers say. So we went yard selling today. I picked up tons of stuff that we'll be showing in some of our craft projects, so just stay tuned for that, because got some lovely ribbons and things. I'm really
Yeah.
excited about that.
A lot. There was a lot to try to look through in my little bit of time before we went live today. So I'm interested to see what she's got.
And we'll take it up tomorrow and separate it all out so that when Mandy comes back down, she can just go through individual boxes and see it without it being all jumbled up together. But I had a really good day at yard sale. Went with my sister, my aunts, and one of our friends. We really, really had a good time.
Got Hanny, we got Banks, and we got Julie.
Hey, Jewel. Hey, Chris. Hey, Hanny. Hanny is currently babysitting.
Yeah.
So that should be an interesting term for she's almost 12.
Yep.
Yep.
Almost 12.
But
And she's got a 1-year-old, so.
yep. It's going to be fun. Yep.
She's doing great, though. Checked on her several times, and she's like, I got this, Mom. That's fine. So
Yeah.
they're doing great.
I got Sammy, which most people know who Sammy is. He's my little big golden retriever. He's laying out on the porch of the she shed, just waiting for us to get done so he can go back in the house and lay on the couch.
Janet's here.
Hey, Janet. Glad you made it. I bet you're tired, too. So,
Banks. Let's see what she
so
said.
shall we get...
I did it, shenanigans. Okay. You want to go ahead and get started? And
All right, we're going to get started with this bee-themed things. I worked all for the last 2 weeks, actually, on getting these things together. I did what one of the YouTubers calls a round robin, which means all these projects, if I was painting them, I painted them all, left them set off to dry, then I went back out to the house and I sat down, waited for them to dry, then I come back out and I done a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then I finally, maybe Tuesday morning, I think I finally put the finishing touches on everything. So we're going to start with the colors that I used. I love Waverly chalk paint. It covers everything really good. Sometimes you might have to put 2 coats of white on. You will never, or very seldom ever, have to put 2 coats of black. This is Waverly ink. These bottles right here, when I bought them last time, was $1.67 at Walmart. These were more like $6. So the bigger the bottle, the more, of course, the more price. And then I used this pretty yellow. It's called Maize. It's also by Waverly. I have to get some more because I used quite a bit of that one. So our first project is going to be this mason jar.
should I bring it in closer?
If you can.
Let me try to zoom in here without messing up anything.
She's going to try to zoom in so you can see the picture a little better.
Okay. Haney said me and Cruzy are watching. Laura made it.
Hi, Laura. Glad you made it.
Okay. Oh, Jenny made it.
Hey,
Jen.
Jen. How you doing? I was hoping you'd get to come up. Maybe next time. Okay, this is a form that you get from Dollar Tree store. It's in the form of a mason jar. All we did was take a little screwdriver and take the little tiny screws out, took this off. We painted it all white to start with. And then, once that dried, we used this stencil, which, to tell you the honest truth, I have no idea where I got this stencil at. Could have been given to me by my Aunt Joan. It could have been bought 25 years ago. I've been collecting craft stuff for probably close to 35 years. So,
Dad made it.
hey, Tim, how are you doing?
Jenny said she's doing good. And Haney said her and Cruzy are watching.
Awesome.
Janet said, I don't know how you do it. She's wore out.
Well, I have to say I'm a little wore out, but I love doing this. I absolutely love when everybody comes in and says hello and gives me a little like. And when we're done, if you don't care to share it with your people on your list, that would be great too. Then after everything dried, this is a Cricut stencil that I just cut out and then just put on there, and then put a good coat of Mod Podge on the top of it. That just keeps your stickers from coming up. Plan on hanging this in my kitchen somewhere. In fact, all of these bee themed things are going to go in that kitchen. So, there's that one. Then I have this is how these started. You get these in a package of 6 from Hobby Lobby. It's just a wood round. I think they're like $4.99, and every other week I think they said they put them on half price. So, you know, $2.50 for 6 wood rounds is not bad. Okay, and here is what they look like. I just took them, did the same thing. I painted them all white, and then I put a coat of yellow on top, because if you try to paint just the yellow, it makes it real pale, and I wanted them real bright yellow. Then I put this black, well, I put this is also a Cricut thing. Yeah. This is the one you fixed, right? Yeah. This one didn't come when we was weeding it like you're supposed to. It didn't come off completely like it should have. So Mandy doctored it up a little bit, but you can't tell the difference in it and the ones that come off right. So, and I put a hanger on. This is a little wired jute hanger. So I've got this one that says be humble. I've got this one that says be happy. This one that says be kind. And this one that says just be yourself. These are also going to hang up in my kitchen.
I really like those. They turned out really nice.
Let them sit there.
The bows were very easy to make. It just tied them just like shoestring. Like they were really, really easy.
You know, if it's got a bow on it, and I did it, it had to be an easy bow. But that one, they turned out pretty good. Mandy showed me how to tighten them, because I couldn't get them tight. But yeah, those are cute little bows on there. How do you? Okay. The next thing, you've seen me do these if you've watched my YouTube video. I did coasters. So these are just little ceramic tiles that I cleaned real good, and I put a thing of Mod Podge on. And again, we put the stencils. This one was all black. It says be kind. This one is be happy.
Zoom in just a little, okay.
Be humble. And be blessed. And I think they turned out real cute. Once I got them all done and Mod Podged up on the top, I bought some felt bottoms so that when you got them set out, you won't be scratching your tabletop.
Okay, before you move to the next one, I've got some questions.
Okay.
Or comments. Jason made it in, but...
Hey, Jason.
Laura said the jar was cute. Julie also loved the jar. The mason jar.
Mason jar?
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much.
I'm trying to find where I am here, y'all. Sorry. Julie wants to know if the bows and the ribbon is hot glued on.
It is, yes. Yes, I just laid it across the top of it. They're 2 separate pieces. I put the bottom piece on first and hot glued it on, and then I made the bow and hot glued it on the top of it.
Oh, sorry. They didn't see that. It's hard for me to read comments on that. Are the bows hot glued on the back?
They are. Well, they're not glued on the back. The ribbon is glued on the back. The bows are just glued on the back of the bow onto the top of the ribbon.
So it just went around the back, though?
No, I didn't bring it all the way around the back. It's going to be hanging on the wall. Now, if I was going to sell them or anything, then I would have maybe put something over the back of it. But I'm just going to hang them on the wall. You'll see them when you come down.
Let me go back out. Christy wanted to know what color the yellow was again.
Waverly in the color maize. It's like corn, the color of corn. I think that's what maize is. But yeah, that's a pretty color. Of course, I'm going to have another jar, but I'm probably going to get a bigger one next time. Because that's a really pretty color yellow.
Julie says she loves the coasters. Those are really cute. I like how those turned out.
I like how they turned out too. I like just the idea of the bees. We're working on some plans for the next little bit. At some point in time, we're going to be doing probably a butterfly theme, a lemon theme. So if you all have an idea of something that you would like to see on the Facebook Live, see me do, or accomplish, just send me a little message. I will attempt to put a series together to do that with. So
Binks said definitely looks like corn color.
Yeah.
Julie said it's really pretty yellow color on the screen. So
wow,
it
that's
is
good.
it is a really nice color when
Yeah.
it come out.
I really like that. That was a unique color for the bee. The next thing I'm going to show, this is a one-of-a-kind for me because I only had one of these. This used to be a jar that you would put, I guess, jellies or jams or something on a table with. You just take the lid off. Okay. I turned it into a honey home. I know most people call them honey pots, but when I looked up something that was synonymous with honey pot, I didn't like that result, so I come up with my own version, honey home. And then you just put these, we got these for Savannah's gender reveal. So I just put them in there to represent the bees as well. And I really enjoy this one. I'm just going to set it on my tier tray when I go in the house. That's going to be part of my decorations. These two are going to be part of my decorations, and I'm so tickled with these. I was down there looking, and I said, what can I use? And I thought, these look like salt and pepper shakers. So that's what I made them. One black one and one yellow one. Take it up there and show them the bees on the side. And then me and Mandy bought a bee stamp that we stamped it with the ink or the paint that we have. And then it turned out, I thought it turned out really pretty. Now, they're not functioning salt and pepper shakers because they don't have the little holes in the top of them. But I thought they turned out really cute. They'll be really cute sitting on my tier tray.
Binks said that's so cute. Mom really did a good job on coming up with all these ideas this time. Like, I didn't have any, by the time I got here last week, she had all the projects setting out with her ideas and everything. She really worked hard this week.
I enjoyed this type of stuff. I enjoyed because it's specific with the colors and the designs. You don't have 4 or 5 different designs as you're going, so it was just easy. It just felt easy, and then all this stuff come from my stash. I think at some point in time I had bought the black and white ribbon around Christmas time, I think. So everything that you see here was in my stash. That's what we're trying to do, is use that up and make beautiful things to sit around and do.
Julie said, really cute idea. Honey home. Love the salt and pepper shakers. And Mona said, all of these are so cute.
Thank you. Now this one is supposed to be a cutting board. I made it out of, I took 5 tumbling tower blocks and glued them together, then stacked them on top of each other in 3, and then put one on the top. Then I put, on this side I put putty all over it and sanded it off, and then I put the little honeycombs on, and a leftover bee that I had that I don't even know where it came from, but I put him on there. I had to get me a drink of water. It must be going to rain good. this one over here maybe. It'll stand there. You'll notice we've got the tier trays, which is one of my projects I've done on YouTube, and some of the projects that we've done over the last 2 or 3 Facebook Lives. This one, I took a jelly jar and Mod Podged the whole thing, and then painted it all yellow, and then just kind of free-handed a haphazard design of the block, and then put the utensils on it. Now the utensils already came with the flour. So I put the bee stamp with the little flying mechanism. Sorry about that, guys.
Here, you need to take a break. Take a break.
Yeah. I'm going to let Mandy take
Alright guys, I'm just going to show you these a little closer and let you kind of see utensils. And then these, she bought like this with the engraved wood design, but she embellished it with the bee and the waving, or the dotted lines that look like the bee, you know, flew by there. So, and then she's going to add this to her kitchen collection. So that'll be a cute addition.
To do the hive or the... which one should be last?
The hive. Right for half the last, I think.
Should be last?
Yeah, I think I like it. It's my favorite anyway.
Okay, this one, I took an old cutting board and painted it with white, and then painted it with yellow, and put another cricket design with some little honeycombs on it. And it will be, right now it's got, the glue's not completely set up, but it'll be able to hold a recipe while you're cooking. Or you could put your iPad or whatever on here and be able to see better. But that's what this one is. It comes. This one was a gold color, and I just painted it black to match.
Heather is here.
Hello, Heather.
And Julie said, love all these ideas so far. I think that'll be really cute because it's gonna, you know, you can put you do a lot of different things, like a one piece of paper recipe, or
it can just be a part of decor sitting around in your kitchen.
Right. It's not a functional cutting board though.
No, you can't. It has the Mod Podge on top, but you can't cut anything on it because I've taken that ability away from it. But I
it's
think it turned out
certainly
good.
a trash to treasure. Like several of these are trash to treasure.
Yeah, I think I bought 3 cutting boards. At a yard sale me and Janet Kay was at last year. I think I bought all 3 of them for 50 cents. So this is what you can do with a trash to treasure if you want to.
Julie says she loves the cutting board. Jason said looking good. So yeah, all these ideas are really, she really did a good job coming, and everything goes together. So I'm excited to see it actually in her kitchen when everything's going to match and look good, and I'm excited. This is my favorite project. Let me zoom in on this, y'all. I thought there was really a hole in it. I thought,
ready?
Yep.
This, when I started, was a urn-shaped flower vase. It had cracks in it. It was purple and white, and or burgundy and white. So I thought that would make a good shape for a bee's nest. So I just started at the bottom and just hot glued the some kind of sisal rope that I had got at one of the local stores, and I just kept going all the way to the top. Now on the very top, because it had an opening, I glued a jelly jar lid and then just kept going up. This little handle will hold it. There's no problem. You can hang it up if you wanted to. Now Mandy's hole that she's talking about is a piece of construction paper that I covered with that sisal rope too. And this is my 9th and final project that I managed to get done over the last couple weeks.
I think everything turned out great.
So I hope you enjoy this video. If you would rather see the videos where I'm actually putting stuff together, let me know. I like doing it this way because I take the time to make sure that it's all together.
Yeah, and we do still have the YouTube videos. She has recorded actually doing all of these. So if you would like to know like step-by-step tutorials, you can always go to the YouTube channel. Like this Kincaid Special Creation Facebook page, because I always, when the video goes public on YouTube, I always go ahead and drop a link onto this Facebook page. So you'll get a notification. You can just jump on there, go straight to the video on YouTube. And
if you're not a member of Kincaid Special Creations, let me know. I will definitely invite you to become a member. I really enjoy this. The pollen is getting the better of me this evening, but that happens. Anybody that's on a time frame will know that you can't just stop and do something else. But I appreciate each and every one of you stopping in to visit this evening. I do encourage all of you to go to our YouTube page and subscribe. Currently, we have 36 subscribers. We would like to go to 100 by the beginning of July, but we'll see.
I'm going to read a couple comments. Banks said the beehive is so cute. It does look like there's a hole in it. I know. Even I picked it up and tried to look inside to see what kind of things she had covered. So I was like, what? That is so cool. Julie also said looks like a real hole. I might have to try one of these. It is very cute and very durable. Like, you said that was hot glue?
Yeah.
Very nice. Like, it really feels like a real sturdy piece.
The only thing when you're putting it together is to make sure you put hot glue, especially on the bottom, all the way around. Then as you go up, you can do it in like the four corners. But when you get up to the top, if it starts to slope down again, make sure that you're putting it all the way around.
Janet says she waited till the end because she loves them all. I do too. I think they're all really nice, and they go really nice together. Bing said they look good all together. I agree. You should take a picture just like they are, just like they're set up for the video, so people can see how they all go together. Dad said these are some great ideas. Jen said, great job, Mom. So proud of you. Great job, Mandy. Love you both. We love you guys too.
We love all of you guys. Everybody that stops in to see us makes it just an enjoyable time. And then people that watch afterwards, if you're watching this after it goes live, I thank you too. We have had such a very, very good reaction to this. I'm totally amazed. We was checking from the time that we started and was, over 1,000 and some views?
Yeah, on our Facebook.
Yeah, just on our Facebook page.
Yeah, people are really enjoying the live videos, the commenting, even if they don't join right now. Like, we have 8 in the room with us right now, but people will, in the next few days, will watch the video more and more. It does help if you share it to your page. Janet, I know you have been. Thank you so much. And
yes.
I think Dad has been. I've been trying to do it. So if you do share it on your Facebook page, that really gets us a lot more views, and we really appreciate that.
We definitely appreciate it.
Okay, I think that's all we got, right?
That's it.
Thank you guys for joining us again.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you. We will be going live
in 2 weeks.
On the 19th, I believe is the date. At 7 o'clock, just like we're doing now.
19.
Like I said, if you have a suggestion, please get it to me within the next couple of days of just a theme. I'll rock and roll with it with the things that I have that can fit in that theme. But if you have an idea, let me know. Let me see what I can do with it. The girls all got together. Well, I suggested it, but they all got together and gave me a mystery box. I am currently taking all those items and making a item out of it, or two. And when I get it done, I will post that final picture on Facebook Kincaid Special Creation page. The video that I did, didn't stay in frame like I should have, but I will take final pictures, and then we'll put something together that we can throw on YouTube just to show the journey of doing that. I really enjoyed that. So,
Janet Johnson's here.
hey, Janet.
And Dad said that will be great.
Leave it to Dwayne. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And if you don't have any other questions or comments,
You can always comment on this video after we go off.
yes,
We'll finish it and it'll post. We always read those comments because there's always people commenting on the video, and feel free to go back. We read all the comments.
and we will post this so you can watch it over and over again. Show your friends what we're capable of doing. So
And we would
watch
like
us.
to see if you guys do any of it.
Yes, that would be wonderful.
On the Facebook page, I think in the comments right below here, this video, you should be able to upload a picture in the comment section of what you try to do. So we'd be interested to see what you do. Even if, you don't want to do yellow. Maybe you want to do a different color. Maybe you don't want to do a bee. Maybe you want to do a butterfly. Whatever you choose to do, if it came from one of these ideas, please let us know, because it'd be interesting.
It would be. That's a wonderful interaction that we can take away, and you all do not know how much I appreciate. It's an interesting thing to be standing in front of a camera that you can't see what's on the other side of. So I'm glad that you're enjoying it, and I hope you continue to do so.
Rick's here. Richard Rivera.
Ricky, hey Ricky. Good to see you watching us. Go back and do the whole thing when we get done, so that you can see all of our wonderful things that we put together for the bee theme.
If you guys, like Mom said, prefer the step, more in a more tutorial view of these items, let us know that in the comment section. Otherwise, we're thinking maybe we'll just bring you the finished project, and then if you do want the step-by-step, you can go to the YouTube channel. But we're, new at it. We're banding back and forth ideas, so we'd like to hear from you and see what you guys are thinking. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching us. We appreciate it very, very much. Bye-bye.